Hi, Angie and Rick. Please give me your name, age, and occupation.
My name is Angie Stone, and I'm 35 years old, and I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I'm Rick Stone. I'm 36 years old. I work at Kraft Foods and I'm in finance.
What is the heart and soul of your story? Why was this house hunt important to you?
Um, about 7 years ago, we moved from Schaumburg to Buffalo Grove, and in Schaumburg we had a three-bedroom, two-bath home, and an 18-month-old. So we moved here to get a little bit bigger of a home. I had just gotten over some cancer treatments. I found out when my little girl, who is now 7, was 4 months old, that I had synovial sarcoma, which is a rare form of cancer. And we just wanted a new start. So we moved to Buffalo Grove. And that was the extent of our family at that point. And then we had our miracle, which was Tyler. And he's 5 years old now. And we're feeling a little bit of growing pains.
Yep. Now with 2 kids, the house is getting a little tight for us.
Yeah.
What challenges or obstacles are you faced with?
Well, one of the things that we're considering is moving out further away from my work. It's potentially going to double my commute. Right now I have about a 45-minute commute, and it's going to be maybe an hour 15 and an hour and a half. And every single person that we tell when we're moving out to Huntley, they go, "How long is your commute going to be?" And it's like, I understand. I like listening to music in the car. I'll be fine, but it's definitely a challenge. We'll have to get over. Another one is my parents. So we're very close with my parents, and they help out a lot with the kids, and they're only about 20 minutes away right now, and moving out there, it's going to be about an hour. So things will be a little more scheduled, and they're not very happy that we're moving out so far.
What sacrifices did you make to be able to purchase a property, and for how long did you have to make the sacrifice?
Cleaning. Lots and lots of cleaning.
Yeah, we originally put the house up last year in July, and we had it up through Christmas, and that's a very long time to keep your house very clean with 3 cats, 2 kids, and a showing, PTO, everything.
Work.
And my wife does not let dirt sit for a showing. It has to be spotless of our house, and it's very difficult. So that was very trying. And this time around, in the 3.5 weeks we were up, we had almost 40 showings. So that's 40 different times we had to scrub the floors.
Yeah.
And
wipe around all the baseboards. Keep all the ceramic clean.
What differences in your personality affected your home search?
I decided for this home search time to not lead with my heart, but to lead, kind of think about everything before I delved into it and fell in love with it. When Rick, on the other hand, led with his heart this time, which he's an accountant, so he usually leads with his head and financial, but this time he led with his heart and fell in love.
What did you disagree about and why?
I think we were talking about one of the things is that when we look at a house, she saw the potential in houses where, oh, we can do these projects, here to make this house our own.
Love doing projects.
And she loves doing projects, and I get to help her do the projects, and I go along with them. But
that's why I love HGTV.
But I love a house that you can just walk right into and it's all ready to go. So those are a little different kind of view of what we were looking for in a house.
How did the home search affect your relationship?
Stressful at times, I would say. I mean,
everyone was snippy, crabby.
It really felt like we just didn't have a lot of time for anything. Like every single day was like get the house ready or something, and we didn't have time for each other, for the kids. We didn't have time to play with the kids. The kids would say, "Can you please play with us?" And I'm like, "No, we gotta clean the house, or we have to go out for a showing." And it was very hard to find time to relax anything.
So it's good that you were under contract in under 3 weeks this time, right?
Yes.
But that led to a whole nother series of stress.
What was a deal breaker for each of you and why?
I think it was the kids. Around here we have an older just older neighbors around us, and not a lot of
It's a
children.
lot of empty nesters. So like about 20 years ago, it was filled with kids, but all the kids grew up, moved out, and all their parents are here. And there's kids here, but there's no one on our blocks. And you had to schedule play dates. And we really, really wanted a place to go where the kids could just like go outside.
Next door.
And there was kids everywhere. I mean, I went on the satellite images of all the houses we looked at to count how many play sets were around. And if there wasn't enough, we weren't going to go look at that house.
Wow. What made you buy a home now versus later?
I think our house sold. That's why. I mean, we really wanted to do it before the kids got really embedded into the school system with their friends. And our daughter is 7.
Yeah, and Tyler is going into kindergarten, so he'd be going into a new school at this point, either here or in Huntley. And Lexi actually is going into 3rd grade, and in Huntley they start a new school in 3rd grade because they have a consolidated school system there.
Okay.
So.
But after this, it's kind of pushing it. So we really knew this was the time if we were going to do it.
What specifically were you looking for in a new home in general, or room by room?
Well, we already mentioned the kids, but then there's a lot of house upgrades that we were hoping to get, mostly for you.
A bathtub! I love baths, and I have a big shower right now, which is really nice, but I really want a bath. I'm a bath girl. He's a shower guy, so, I mean, he doesn't care, but I love baths. And I want a little bit bigger of a kitchen and a walk-in closet, because we'll show you later our closet, and I have about this much room, and that's just silly.
And storage, because, like, you can't park cars in the garage. I would like to park my car in the garage in the winter. That'd be nice.
Crazy.
Maybe 2 cars in the garage.
Yeah, you crazy.
What was your budget, and be specific?
We were looking at houses in the $250,000 or less range. That was the listing prices, and we're shooting for that.
What did we like about working with Rachel, and what didn't you like about working with Rachel?
Well, I mean, Rachel, we met, it was just like family. It was like working with family. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, just the communication and just everything from looking at houses and reassurance and details and just everything. It was
also relaxed. I mean, there's a lot of business situations where it can be very stressful, professional. It's like it was so nice. It just felt like we were going out with family, looking at houses. It was fun. It wasn't like
so much
like
fun.
it wasn't awkward silences or anything. And these two became, and Rachel's filming right now, but they became really good friends. Like, they text all day long, and half the time it's nothing to do with the house. So, I mean, it turned out really nice. So.
Yay. What do you wish you would have done differently during your home search?
We're trying to think of an answer for this one, and I think last time when we put the house up for sale before we took it down, we started looking at houses, and we fell in love with a bunch, and as time went on and our house didn't sell, we lost them, and it really was crushing. And so this time
we wanted to look after we sold our house, and seeing that it sold so quickly and the people want to be in so much quicker this time, that we wish that we would have maybe put a contingent offer on a house first, knowing that we would have enough time to move in there then.
I mean, there's a lot of time crunch now. Now that we sold the house, like, oh my God,
we have to find a house.
We have to find a house, and it's been a little stressful for that too.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
We'll show you our house next.
Yay.